What's up guys, Darren here from Wii U Central, and today we are taking a look at ZombiU. This was obviously a launch title for the system, and this is actually what was bundled with my Wii U, as you know if you saw the unboxing video, because I'm not particularly interested in Nintendo Land, but if you do want to see some Nintendo Land footage, do leave a comment below and I will rent it out to play it and give you my thoughts on it. But anyway, back to ZombiU. As you can see here, we have single player and multiplayer. Multiplayer I haven't actually played yet, but I have heard about it and seen a little bit of gameplay. As you can see here, well, first off, it's not online, it's just local multiplayer. And the survivor, as you can see, can either use the Pro Controller or the Wiimote and Nunchuck combo. And the King of the Zombies uses the gamepad, and the survivor obviously has to survive, and the King of the Zombies basically just has like a top-down view of the map, and they have to touch on the map where they want to place zombies, you know, where they want them to spawn, and that is basically it. And you have obviously different game modes for like survive as long as you can, capture like flags and stuff like that, but again I haven't played it, so I can't tell you how good it is. So on to the single player. As you can see, there are two game modes, survival mode and normal mode. Survival mode means that you have one life, so if you die whilst playing the game, that's it, you're done, game over. But in normal mode, if you die, then you wake up as another character, and you have to go back to the area that you died to collect all your stuff. But your stuff isn't just laying on the ground. Your previous character has actually been turned into a zombie, so you have to kill your previous self to get your stuff back, because as you can see, as a survivor you have a backpack on, so that's why you have to kill your previous self. As you can hear, or you can see the subtitles at the bottom, there is a character that tells you where you need to go, what missions to do, and so far all I've had to do is just turn on a couple of security cameras, or hack some security cameras, and that's it. So yeah, I'm really early into the game. So I guess I might as well show you the controls just quickly while there's no zombies in this area. As you can obviously tell, this is the safe house, so you can save there, and when you save you refill all your health, which is pretty good. This just here is a large chest which you can store items in if your backpack's full, which is pretty nice. So yeah, the controls. So the back two triggers, you got the left trigger to aim or prepare your swing with the bat, or to aim with the gun, and whilst holding the trigger with the bat, if you press the right trigger you swing the bat, but if you don't hold the left trigger you like push the zombies away, which can obviously be pretty handy, since one bite and you're dead. The zombies do sometimes take some swings at you to lower your health, but sometimes they can just bite you straight away if they get too close, and then that's it, you're dead. So you really got to be careful. The other controls, we have the right bumper does like a 180 spin, which could be pretty handy if you hear a zombie coming up behind you, or you need to run away quickly. You can just do a quick spin and then run. Speaking of running, you can click in the left stick to run, just like in Call of Duty. The right stick, oh, that does the melee attack as well. I didn't know that. Again, like Call of Duty. The only button that actually does anything out of A, B, X and Y is X, as you can see here, which opens doors, climbs ladders, and well, everything I think so far. That's basically it. Everything else, in terms of inventory management and looking at your map and all that stuff, is done with the gamepad, which I will now turn on the camera to show you. Let it focus, and there we go. So as you can see here, we have a map on the screen. Now when you enter new areas, you can't actually see anything. It's just completely black. So you have to hack the security cameras to be able to get the map. And as you can see, you do have 5 inventory slots in the corners, and then you have your flashlight here, which does go down in charge. You can't really see it because it's a bit bright, but there is a little counter there. It does go down, but once it does go down, when you turn it off, it refills pretty quickly, so it's never actually a big problem. And plus, having the light on attracts zombies, so you want to try and keep that off as much as possible. But as you can see in this bottom corner, we have a little thing that if I press it, you can see it does like a little radar thing, and it'll highlight any zombies that are scattered around that you can obviously run away from or go fight and all that stuff. And the only button that I didn't mention was the left bumper. Now when you press that, as you can see on the screen, I go into I bring up this sort of like PDA thing, so I can look around the area. And on the gamepad, as you can see, I have a view of what's in front of me. But if I turn the gamepad, as you can see in real time, it moves exactly where I'm pointing. And if I bring this a bit closer to I need a good view actually. That'll have to do. I don't know how easy you're going to be able to see this, but there's areas on the screen that you can mark like that, and it will tell you if there's any loot in the in like a box or a chest or whatever. Or you can mark zombies, and when you do the little blip like that, okay, you can see there on the map, if I bring that closer, that there's 2 little message things which I just scanned, and they'll stay on there permanently until you look at them. And with the zombies, they won't show up straight away, but when you press the little... Oh wait, maybe they do. I don't know. I forget that. But anyway, moving on from that. That's pretty handy, obviously. This is how you sort out your backpack. You just drag that down, and as you can see, you have 10 slots in here. But then you've got the additional 5 slots in the top corners. So it's very limited, really. And you can obviously pick up ammo. Now, you don't want to be too sparing with ammo, like I've been doing, because zombies do take... Well, I'm playing on easy mode, and they take about three or four hits to take down. But if you're playing obviously on the harder difficulties, then they're going to take a lot more. So you're going to want to use your gun. And even with when you're using your gun, it's not a one-hit kill. It still takes like two bullets, I think, 2 maybe 3 bullets to kill them. I don't actually know where I'm supposed to be going at the moment. So in fact, let's just go back to somewhere where I've been before, so I'm not going to get surprised by some zombies sneaking up behind me, because I don't know where they're coming from. So we'll go back to the first bit. As you can see here, this is a shortcut, so you can quickly jump around the different areas. And it brings up a map on the gamepad where you can select where you want to go. So we are going to go to the marketplace, because this is the very first area that you have to go to outside of your home base, I guess. So as you could see, I mean, it's on a loaded screen at the moment, but as you can see with the graphics, they're not the best. They're a little blurry textures, but you know, they're not bad. I mean, you're mainly in the dark anyway, so they don't need to be super amazing or anything. Where should we go? Let's just go out here, because I know there's definitely one zombie out here. Now here's a problem. sometimes when you get out of a shortcut and you go straight to a door and try to open it, the game is still loading, as you can see. So I don't know how long I'm going to have to wait here. Let's try and open this one. Nope, that one's not opening either. So I've got to wait here until the game finishes loading before I can even go anywhere. Which is quite annoying. Oh, there we go. It's done. So, obviously you can... Oh no, there's no zombie here. There was one just here yesterday. But anyway, with stuff like this, to loot, if you press X on it and you can look in the item, like in here, I'll bring up the gamepad again. It will show you what is actually in there. As you can see in this dumpster, there are 2 bullets, so I can just click and drag those into my backpack, and then I've got to go like that to get out of it. So let's go over to this other one. Yep, there's something in here. There are planks in here. Now the planks are used for barricading the doors. If you know, you've got a horde of zombies coming after you, which, I mean, by a horde, don't expect it to be like Left 4 Dead, where you got like 50 zombies chasing you. Because it does take quite a lot of hits, both with bullets and with the bat to kill someone. The maximum you're gonna have is only probably 3 or 4 zombies. Oh look, this person's only got 1 leg. And you're dead. Okay, she was a bit easy. Let's try and find one with, you know, all 4 limbs, so they can actually chase me. Now, something I've been... Oh, okay, this person's alive. Come on then, bring it on. So you can just swing like that, or I can do a quick swap to my gun. Just run away, because I don't actually know if there's anyone behind me. No, there wasn't. And I missed. And I missed. Okay, I'm still getting used to the gamepad with its analog sticks and everything. Now, as you can see here, I'm going into my backpack to get me some more ammo for my gun. But obviously, when you're like this, you're completely defenseless, so you've got to be keeping an eye on the screen and sorting out your inventory pretty quickly. Otherwise, you could die. You know, you could get snuck up on from behind. Aiming help. It didn't seem like there was any aiming help. But, yeah, I prefer using the bat. Especially when there's only, like, 1 zombie around, because I know I'm going to be absolutely fine. But, yeah, I don't know what else I can say, really. Musically, there isn't actually any music until, like, something intense is happening, like, you've just set off an alarm and a bunch of zombies are chasing you, or, I don't know. Stuff like that. Like the first time I came here to the market, you have to open this door back here. Who the hell is Blazing Bull 42? That must be another character, someone else's character. That's kind of cool. I've never seen that before. And it looks like they got a backpack on, so it seems like... Come on then, woman. Okay, as you can see there, you don't want to really spam the trigger with the gun because of the recoil. But let's take a look and see if she's actually got a load of stuff. Damn, she does. She's got 3 flares, which are obviously used for distracting zombies, 1 med pack, and 1 set of planks. Huh, that's pretty cool. I didn't know you could do that. So randomly, during the game, other people's characters could be roaming around, and if you kill them, you get a bunch of loot. That's cool. could come pretty handy if you run out of bullets and stuff, and you find one of those guys like I just did, and they have a bunch of loot. It's pretty nice. But yeah, as you can see, the game, I guess I might as well end in a second since this is going on for quite a while. As you can see, graphically the game's not the best, but you know, it's new hardware, so you know, developers need you know, probably a couple of games to get a real feel of how the system works and everything, and be bringing out good stuff, you know, graphic wise. I mean, saying that, you've obviously got like Mass Effect 3 and Darksiders 2 that are obviously looking amazing on the system. But for these new other developers, it may take them a couple of tries to do it. But yeah, the game so far is pretty good. Like I said at the beginning, I haven't actually played a huge amount, only about half an hour into it. But so far it is good. I'll obviously bring you some more gameplay once I'm a lot further into the game to show you what kinds of new weapons I've got, and I don't know, some other stuff like that, more information. But yeah, so I guess I'll leave it there. This has been my first impressions of ZombiU. It's a pretty good game, like I said. It's definitely something that I think if you do get a take that. If you do get a Wii U, then you should at least rent it and to try it out if you're not a huge fan of these zombie titles. But yeah, it's definitely worth checking out. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe for more Wii U gameplay, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.